Hey guys, welcome to YellowDingy.com. It's Mario, and I'm doing a game glance on Medal of Honor. So I find this game very unique in that it simulates the events involving the war in Afghanistan. Now, I know nothing of war, and I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm talking about. But when this game was being developed, EA hired various consultants from the US military to make it as realistic as possible. So when I played this game, I felt almost touched. I just got the feeling that I was reliving past events that are close to home, so to speak. So to compare this game to Call of Duty isn't fair. It's not a fiction dramatic game. When you play Medal of Honor, you really get the based on a true story feeling, and I can't really pinpoint why. But anyway, it's a first person shooter where you're equipped with the appropriate weapons for the situation. You'll mostly play the game from an infantry point of view. The combat style vary from cover and fire to guns blazing, sniping, to directing air fire, to firing from a helicopter. So there is a strong variety in the combat styles. The actual firing of arms feels good and precise. And yes, there is a cover system. Well, sort of a cover system. You have a peek and lean system where you take cover quickly, pop up, fire, and then quickly pop back down again. The only thing that sucks about this is that it's only available in the campaign mode and not in the multiplayer modes, which seems pretty stupid. Now, as for health, you don't have a health bar. Rather, when you take damage, the screen goes red, at which point you must avoid getting hit to let your health regenerate, otherwise, you're toast. As for ammo, you can pick up other weapons from fallen enemies, you'll find crates, and you can also ask your storyline team members for ammo, which they won't always have. As for game modes, you have campaign mode, which is a single player story mode, which is great. You also have this thing called Tier 1 mode, which is online competitive single player mode, which involves you trying to get the best time and the most number of skill kills. Now, skill kills involve headshots, melee attacks, and so on, basically trying to knock off challenging kills. As for Xbox Live multiplayer, you can select from three classes. You've got Rifleman, which is your basic fighter. You also have Special Ops, which are those close quarter badass dudes. And you also have Snipers, which are range attackers. So you have to pick a class that best suits your mood. As you play with that class, you'll level up and gain access to new weapons and other extras. However, just the specific class levels up. So if you want to level up all the classes, you're forced to play those classes, which makes for some time consuming gaming. As for multiplayer modes, you'll either play as the Americans, which is the coalition force, or you'll play as the Taliban, which is the opposing force. You have combat mission mode, where the coalition force needs to accomplish 5 objectives to win, and the opposing force is out to stop them. The missions vary from securing a downed chopper to eliminating mortars. There is also Team Assault, which is essentially team deathmatch 12 versus 12, and this can become chaos. There is also Objective Raid, where the opposing force has to take out the installations of the coalition force within a time limit. And finally, you have Sector Control, which is a variation of King of the Hill. However, the hill is various flags. So you have varied multiplayer modes, and the people online are already crazy good. There were various times that I would spawn and almost instantly get taken down, but you'll eventually get the hang of it. The graphics at times are awesome, and other times feel pixelated and not very well done, so the graphics are neither here nor there. The audio is awesome. The gunfire sounds great, and in intense moments, there's this background heroic music, which I found very motivating. So here's the bad news the game is glitchy. You'll sometimes find one of your team members stuck in a wall running on the spot. You'll find bodies laying on the ground with half their body going right through a wall. You glitch in the story advanced spots where the game doesn't do anything and you have no choice but to reload the last checkpoint. I mean, these things are annoying, but depending how big picture you look at this game, it could be forgivable. So it's a good game. It's intense, it has a sense of realism, not based on the actual gameplay itself, but rather the context. If you go into this game without having Call of Duty as your benchmark, you'll most definitely have fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That was Medal of Honor. A game glance from yellowdinghy.com.
Ready? Cell phone.
Saved your ass, man! Get behind this wall! Adam, shake it off! We got targets in the hills! Get on your saw! I need you to return fire! Shit! Shit! Incoming! Change your back! Follow back! Call out the shooter! We're done! Bravo 6, Bravo 1-6. Load your men! We aren't gonna make it! The enemy is closing in! No dice, I'm up! They're in the high ground, 30, 40... Good luck! That's it! We are out of ammo! Barbara, 9 o'clock. I'm not dying with any rounds left. What the hell? Apaches! Get some! Yeah! Barbara, direct that fire! Roger! Gunfighter! Gunfighter! Bravo 1-6! Great guns! Direct your